Hey everyone, today's video is going to be a little bit different. So in this video, I am going to be performing and teaching three very easy card tricks. How I am going to do this is the following. I will show you the performance and then I will show you the tutorial. I will do that for all three effects. The cards I'm going to be using today are the Lady Moon playing cards. I won these from Card Mechanic as part of his giveaway bundle. I will link that video and the deck review both in the description. Let's get into the first effect. So I could start off by having the participant select any card. I would explain to them that I don't want to see the card, so I'm going to turn around. However, I want you to look at the card and remember it. Also, if you would like, you could sign the card. However, it's not necessary. So here is your card. Go ahead and remember that. I hope you can see that, and I hope that is in frame also. After they have remembered their card, they could place it somewhere into the deck. Let's say there. I will show you the card one more time. So I hope you can see that. And then we will push it right in. What I'm going to do now is go under the table and make a prediction. So I'm going to go with, I think, this card. So for the first time ever, name your card out loud. The Queen of Diamonds. If I spread the deck, one card is face up. Indeed, the Queen of Diamonds. So for the tutorial, in order to do this effect, the first thing you're gonna do is take the bottom card, turn it face up, and leave it on the bottom of the deck. So that is your only setup. So if you were to spread the cards, all of them would be face down, except the bottom card face up. And now you are all set. So you can start off by having the participant select any card except the bottom card. If you want, you could also do some false cuts and shuffles. Just keep the card on the bottom, keep it face up, and try not to flash or show the card. So after that, I spread the top half and I have them just touch a card. I put it down and I tell them, before you look at the card, I'm going to turn around because I don't want to see the card. This is going to do two things. So, first, this is going to help you do the move you're going to have to do. The second thing is that for the participant, if you don't see the card, then there shouldn't be any way really that you can do with the card what they're gonna see at the end. It will make sense. So you're gonna turn around, and once you're turned around all the way, you're just gonna take the deck, turn it over. So now the one face down card is on top, and now you are all set. So in this case, the selection is the Queen of Clubs. So when you turn around, you're going to hold the deck sort of firm, sort of not. You want them to be able to put in their card, but then you don't want any of the face up cards to actually show. So I hold it like this. I have them place in the card, and before they push it in all the way, I just lift it up and I show it to them briefly, and then they can push it in. Now you say you're gonna make a prediction. So you can go under the table or behind your back, but all you're gonna do is take this top card, turn it over, take the rest of the cards, and turn those over as well. Now you're set. So then when you turn around, you say, okay, for the first time, name your card out loud. The Queen of Clubs. You can snap your fingers, do whatever you would like, but one card is face up in the middle, and that is the Queen of Clubs. And that is the first effect. Let's get into the second effect. I can hand the deck over to the participant and they can give these a shuffle. After they're done, they're going to hand the cards back and I can show them everything is shuffled, mixed up, and different. So now I would have the participant cut the deck in half. Let's say they cut the deck there. They can also put back some cards too. Just try to get it as close to half as they can. So let's say there. So I explain where you cut from that fourth card down is going to tell me the fourth card down from the top half. So in this case, we will go one, two, three, four. I'm going to see the card, but you can't. So in this case, this fourth card down is the five of clubs. One, two, three, four. We can try that again in case you think like that was a one-time thing or something. So we can have the deck cut in half again, let's say there. So the fourth card down where you cut from will tell me the fourth card down in the upper half. So one, two, three, four. Okay. So this fourth card down is the Jack of Diamonds. One, two, three, four. And we can do that one more time if you would like. So let's say they cut the cards in half again, and I say, okay, the fourth card down where you cut will tell me the fourth card down in the upper half. So one, two, three, four. Okay. So this fourth card down is the seven of clubs. One, two, three, and four. The seven of clubs. And I could keep repeating that all day if I wanted, but I think three times is good enough. So let's go ahead now and get into the tutorial. So this is going to rely on something called the one ahead principle. So let's break this down. So first the deck can be shuffled. After that, they're going to hand the cards back to you. You're going to spread these face up and show them all the cards are different. While they're looking, at the rest of the cards, from the top of the deck, you are going to count with your eyes one, two, three, four, and remember the eight of hearts. So that is going to be the first card. So you are remembering eight of hearts. So then when you have them cut the deck in half, you say the fourth card down in this bottom half will tell me the fourth card down in this upper half. So you know four cards down here is the eight of hearts. So when you pick up this half and you go one, two, three, four, you are going to look at this, but you are not going to show the participant. This is going to be the next card if you repeat it again after the eight of hearts, and that is the one ahead principle. Once again, you do not show the participant, but you look at it. So we see the Jack of Hearts. So we put him back and we say, okay. So this fourth card is telling me that this fourth card is the Eight of Hearts. And then you can count one, two, three, four, the Eight of Hearts. And that is the effect. However, if you want to keep going, you're going to turn this 8 face down and put it on top of the pile. Take the rest of the cards in your hand, put those on top. And now you can either place this other pile on top, or if you give them a riffle shuffle, you just want to keep the half that has your setup on top like that. And now you can do this again. So I will go over this one more time. So they cut these in half, and you say, okay, the fourth card down where you cut will tell me the fourth card down in the upper half. So in this case, one, two, three, four. Once again, you look at this, but not the participant. So you see the three of hearts. So therefore, you say, okay, that means this fourth card down is the Jack of Hearts. One, two, three, four, the Jack of Hearts. And then you can place him down, put the rest of the cards on top, and then place the other pile on top. And you can either stop there or you can keep repeating it. And that is the second effect. Let's get into the last effect so we can hand the deck over to the participant and they can give these a shuffle. After they're done, they're going to hand the deck back and I ask them to call out stop as I riffle down the side. So let's say they call out stop here. So in this case, the card that we stopped on is the three of clubs. If the participant would like, they could sign the three of clubs, but it's not necessary. So they call stop one more time. We can then place that three right there, the rest of the cards on top, and they can push it in. So what we're going to do is see if the participant can find their own card. So I will give these a little shuffle and the participant calls out stop. Stop right there. For the first time, name your card out loud. The three of clubs. Indeed, the three of clubs. So for this effect, what you're going to do is start off by handing the deck over to the participant to shuffle. After they have done that, all you're going to want to do is a double lift. So what I did in the performance was the center double lift, but you can do any double lift you would like. I'm not going to talk about any double lifts, but I will link the videos in the description. So let's say just for tutorial sake, the double lift card will be the King of Clubs. You can then have the king signed if you would like. It's not necessary though. And then you say that you're gonna riffle down the side and they call out stop. They call out stop, you lift up there, you slide the top card right there where they called stop. The rest of the cards go on top, and then they can push in the card. If they look at it, they see it's not gonna be the king. So don't have them look at it. Now it's on top. You can then do any false shuffles and or cuts you would like. I will link some in the description, so the shuffle I did will be down there. And now all you really want to do is force the card. So what I did was the slip force. I believe I have a video on it. That will be linked in the description, along with other forces. So then they call out stop. Let's say here, I ask them what their card was. They say the King of Clubs, and indeed the King of Clubs. And that is the effect. And that is the video, and those are the three effects. So I hope you enjoyed this video. So the last one is quite easy. You just control a card to the top, and then you just force it. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. I thought there was something else I was gonna go over, but I can't remember it now. If I do remember it, I will make a separate video for it. And yeah, I will see you next time. Bye.